Alright, so right out of the pre-game lobby, I already know I'm going tilted, right? I drop tilted very, very often. So, because I like tilted. Gets you a lot of gear, gets you a lot of kills to get more gear. Just an overall good place. And it lets you improve a lot. Going tilted, getting kills. Killing people in the early game increases how good you are at the early game, etc. So, good houses to go is Blue House. That's probably the safest place to go. If you want decent gear and mats, you can go there. But Blue House has rotates where you can rotate up to Garden or Pawn Shop. Pawn Shop for guns, Garden for more mats. Right, so I'm looking if there's any guns on the roof. I may go Pawn Shop because I don't see a gun on the roof here. If someone can test my roof drop, because I have a pretty bad drop, I'm going to go Garden. I'm going to get, yeah, okay, I'm going Pawn Shop. No, never mind. Okay, they swerved off. So I'm using the speed farm technique to get as many mats as possible in the shortest time possible. Basically, I'm binding wave to my right click to farm super fast. Found a trap here early. Since we're going for the win, we are going to be dropping it on the door. Personally, I don't really agree with how strong traps are right now, but hey, anything you can do to win, you should be doing. So, still farming through mats. I heard a couple of people down Pawn Shop. Oh, that's really good. We got double early game shields. Alright, let's go. So, we've got enough gear. I'm going to head down to the chest that I believe I heard because we didn't get a chest spawn up top. Again, just speed farming down, getting as much mats as possible. Yeah, here we go. Nice. We now have a really strong early game combo with a bit of HP to back it up. So here, 2 footsteps. There's a guy to my left and a guy to my right. I'm going to take the low ground fight real quick. Head to the windows. I can kind of hear him. I don't think he's on the very underneath. He is on the very underneath. Drop a wall. Hit him with 1 pump. Nice and clean. Alright. Make sure your binds are correct. I did hear a trap go off before, so I'm very scared of where that trap is, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, we've got our initial kill. We're getting mats. Okay, we don't need to loot down at bottom, or Pawn Shop rather, because we've already killed people down there. There's a guy over here. I'm going to try and take this kill. It doesn't look too good. We might be able to get a nice quick kill. I'm going to wall off there. I'm going to wall myself in a tad. Nice little dink there. Now we're going to look, we're going to peek through our building to see the other guy. It doesn't look like he's over there. Beautiful. Alright, I'm taking flak from a sniper, so I'm going to get the high ground real quick. Just using some basic building techniques. So I don't know where this guy is, and I do know that the other guy is still across from me. So I might be able to get a nice crouch peek here. I'm going to wall behind me, so I don't get shot in my back. Okay, I'm getting clinged. I cannot afford to really sit down there while getting clinged, so... I missed the shot. I hit the Zoe there just to get a little third-party tag. Now we should be able to get in, as either one of them is low. Beautiful mop up. We're going to take the impulse nades. Gives me a lot of mobility, especially through the early game. When I do have less mats, so I'm not able to build around as much. Blue tack there. So I know this guy's out the front here. Get onto his roof, edit through, go for them shots. Really mess up. This is bad. Probably shouldn't have lived through that, but we were able to clutch up a tiny bit more than him. So I'm not sure if the Valor that shot at me earlier is still alive. So right now, just hitting stuff. Going through, collecting my early game mats. Yes, so it looks like someone is still over on Bucket, which is that building over there. Looks like a jump pad. I'm gonna destroy it real quick. Make sure he can't, you know, do any sneaky jump pad tricks. Alright. I want to head over into Tilted Towers. He's probably on the roofs. Oh, no, he's not. So go in, drop that, kind of confuse him. Go for the pickaxe kill. Don't need to finish him with the pickaxe, but We went for it. Ideally, you know, if we're playing to win, we wouldn't be doing that, but we're having a bit of fun. Okay. Stocking up on gear right now. Not too many mats. I'm gonna go back and farm up some trees over at garden, which is just over here. I feel like my inventory with a couple of bandages. I don't believe I saw a med kit over through here, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Never get too caught up on the past of what you're doing. Just keep it fast, keep it loose. Make yourself less predictable. Alright, so here we found C4. So ideally, just checking the map here, knowing where the gas is, knowing roughly where people are going to be coming in, when they're going to be coming in. So C4 is better than impulse nades here, so I'm going to take the impulse nades. I'm keeping bandages in case I do get into the situation where, you know, I am taking HP damage. I don't seem to have a campfire. So if I'm taking HP damage, I'm not leaving it up to RNG, really. Especially now that gas grenade's in the game. You sit too long in the gas grenade and you can't heal through it, it's going to be a big problem. Big problem. So you're going to head down into river. Ideally, you wouldn't want to head down into river too hard. I'm just going to peek around and then maybe loop back around over to fountain, which is just over here. Getting some mats, because obviously we are still in the early game. Not crazy gear, but this is a very good shotgun loadout for the start of the game. You know, this is just about as good as we're going to get through the early/mid game. So I see a guy over here. Does he see me? Don't believe so. I hear sniper shots to my south, but I don't. When you're playing to win, you don't want to push someone that's in that kind of situation where they're able to have high ground on you just by being in a certain spot. So he sees me now because he can see my building. So I'm just gonna farm up and leave, go straight to fountain, so I'm not engaging on him through the high ground, while he's on high ground rather. So let's keep it rolling. We've only got about 350 total mats, which isn't super crazy good, especially because we're gonna have to use some to get around. But is he pushing? It seems like he's taking the dip, so I might be able to actually get some early shots on him here. Again, it's never good to run into the river in general. Yeah, see, gone. Like that. Never run into the river like that. It is a big mistake. Unless you know what you're doing. Or have a fast enough reaction time to be able to react to anyone shooting at you. But obviously I'm going to go into the river to get mats, right? Because that's what counts. So, yep. Let's hope this guy has enough mats to make it worth it. Oh, yep. Alright. Really stocked up there. Got about 300 mats on the go. So we're basically good for mats through the mid game now. We've got good gear. We've got a med kit. Got a couple of C4, which is, by the way, the best item in the game right now. What they've done to C4 has made it super strong. But yeah, that guy made a huge problem there for himself as soon as he ran down into the low ground. He didn't know 100% whether or not he left. Okay, this guy's come up from the hill. So he's getting shot at. I'm going to shoot the guy shooting at him to hopefully push him back a tad so I can push this guy. C4 him down. Got him to die to full damage. Beautiful. Nice Sky and C4. We've now got 6 C4, which is huge. Having 6 is the best item in the game is always useful. Got a couple extra mats and a scar. So now that I've got a scar, I can do a bit more work. Just gonna sit behind my little 1x1. Again, so when the cuddle bear made that problem, he kind of put himself way too into the low ground. Just gonna get some nice crouch peeks. You don't want to do what he did when you're in this kind of situation. So I'm hit for a lot here. Gonna constantly be playing around this. Now I am low. So maybe I might hit the Kobe C4, like he's trying on me, which he's not able to get. Now, because he has C4, I'm gonna constantly build back. Basically keeping myself out of the C4 range. And I am running low on meds, or mats rather. So I'm in a big problem right now. If he's... There's a guy coming up behind me as well. Which he kind of clued me in on, so... I'm going to build myself down, or edit myself down. To the point where I'm not immediately going to die. So we're in a bit of a tough predicament here. We just have to kind of turtle. We don't have that long to turtle though. Edit peek through here. So a big problem for us, again, is because we force ourselves onto the low ground, we're not in the craziest of spots, right? Is there a jump pad on that? If there's a jump pad on that, I might be good. Looks like it. Looks like he jump padded up. So, I'm just waiting around right now. I need to see how this fight progresses, or what these players do. Get some sights on this guy up here. Is he going to build up? What's he doing? He might ramp across on top of me. Which it looks like he's going to do. He's jump padding away. Okay, I'm going to go straight for his jump pad, because the other guy behind me is going to be distracted. Hopefully. So bam, 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 straight for the jump pad. There's 2 jump pads, so I'm going to chain the jump pads. Wait, no. I was wrong. Which is fine. We need gas. We need to get through the gas. Just found a little bit of mats up. I doubt this guy's gas camping me here. Thank you for the follow. Okay, just get straight through here. Currently out of shields, which is a big problem, but not as big of a problem as currently being in a valley, which is tilted. So we need to get on this hill. We need to get shields. It's our 2 main priorities. Make sure you always hit this stuff, by the way, guys. I'm gonna get around 200 wood or 150 wood just from coming through here and hitting all this stuff. Using my speed farm technique to do it very fast. Yeah, there you go. 150 wood just from hitting something people should have hit. So I've been kind of left unchecked. So this was the person that jump padded, right? So he's looking for that other guy. I'm not gonna shoot him yet. I just kind of don't want him to see me as I'm sneaking up. Because I don't have the greatest amount of mats. I had to use a lot of mats to stop dying to that other guy. So I'm just looking for him. I was unable to get the opening shot. He's hiding on the mountain by the looks of it. Okay, I made a big mistake there, but I was able to kind of work my way through it. I should not have done what I did. I got really greedy for like a nice fancy kill. Sometimes the simplest stuff is the best. So now I'm really low on HP. I've lost a large portion of my HP. So let's just blow that. Okay. This guy here, this was the guy that was camping me before. I'm gonna go for a bit of a revenge kill on this guy. We've got 3 C4. Bam, that should hit. Indeed it does. This was not the guy camping me. Because the last guy that camping me was Omen. Make sure you always take note of what skins people are using. So you can know, okay, is this guy still alive, etc. So I could just get C4 here and die. But I have to pop this med kit because I'm way too low to be able to do anything else. So, some good stuff. This guy would have had a scar, but we don't really need it right now. Let's pick up a bit of extra wood. Now we're good to go. We need to get this high ground. This high ground is going to be what's contested. So, what that Sash Sergeant did, by the way, was good, except he needed to get himself off the low ground. Because when you get C4'd, especially on the low ground, you kind of don't have much to react to. But when you're on the high ground, it's much, much better. You're not going to fall down as hard. I see some shots, but I'm going to ignore them simply because I need to get this high ground. Let's get straight in here. Straight onto the... So yeah, we're going to get bolted at. We can't really afford to pay too much attention to it. We just need to get up here. We need to relax. See? Okay, we've already got a guy up here. He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Let us take his gear. Okay, we're getting sniped at by a couple of people. It looks like we might be able to fight these guys down here. Yep, one. Just pray to bloom. Pray to the bloom gods. Okay, we didn't get the bloom kill, but that's fine. We can just come down here. C4 is building down and be good. Yep, he thinks he's safe, but we have C4. Right, we have C4. So, and there it goes. And bam. Nice. So I'm going to go for this guy's minis. Real quick. Because minis are better than medkits, in case you guys weren't aware. I would always take minis over medkits. And 1 C4 is better than 2 medkits, in my opinion. So now we got 2 jump pads, I believe. Yes. So we have a bit of versatility on this guy that was just shot at us. So yeah, let's go for him. Kind of get us out of this really rough situation we're kind of in. Got some nice crouch peeking going on. We do have a bouncer as well, which is going to take us on top of him. So I'm just going to sit here for a second, grab his chug jug and minis. I'm going to get rid of the C4 now because we're kind of getting into the stage where we don't need to worry too much about C4, simply because we just got good enough guns. So I need to know how far away this guy is so I can pop my chug. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Just chill, pop the chug jug. I don't hear any footsteps, so I'm not going to stop it. I'm not too fussed about this guy shooting at me because, again, long distance, we got 15 seconds, no big deal. So now we're going to play slowly, right? We don't have much we need to really accomplish. We don't have a goal right now. I am going to actually work towards... Okay, we've got a guy. Okay, well, this guy went down pretty swiftly. But we are still getting sniped at, right? So we need to keep in mind where exactly we are, what exactly we're doing. Got a couple of stink bombs, which are fantastic in the late game. Very good item. If someone is running a sniper or something, they're usually either going to not be running 2-man, or they're not going to be running double shotgun. Most cases, they're probably not running double shotgun, because it's just inefficient. So we're just going to sit right here, kind of relax, take a little breather, before we inevitably jump pad over to this guy. So I'm not doing it yet because I don't want him to have the high ground advantage on him. In case you guys don't know, this game is very dependent on who has the high ground and when they have the high ground. And how to retake high ground especially. So, forgot to put a floor there. So he sees the enemy. What are we doing though? We're just waiting, right? We don't need to make anything too drastic right now. You know, I'm a hyper-aggressive player, however, there are times where you need to know when to push and when not to push. So, now I'm just chilling. Making sure all my ammo's nice and reloaded so I don't, you know, have to go into a shotgun fight and then have no ammo. So now that the time's ticking down, we're going. So, it seems I've got a little bit of a visual bug here, but that's fine. Bit weird, but fine. So this is kind of bad. I'm not trying to get onto this guy's high ground too hard. Yeah, he's got C4, so I'm just going to jump head over to here, get behind him. So he doesn't know exactly where I am. I'm just able to laser him down. He's one shot. Stink bomb should finish him. Maybe not. Go for another. Throw it off the cliff. So who needs the stink bomb anyway? Go for maybe the lucky jumpy shot. And we get it. Alright. Quickly grab this guy's loot. We have plenty of time, and then we are now in a 1v1. 1v1, sorry. So we don't really have that much we need to think about right now. We just need to, you know, make sure we're alive, first and foremost. Make sure we have bouncy pads as well. So that's the thing we plan on using. Make sure you have a hotkey. So we know where this guy is. He's in Pleasant, right? Top of Pleasant building. Don't hard peek him too much because I do know he has a sniper. So I'm just going to relax. So there are 2 ways I could play this. One, I could go for the learning route where I'm going to push him right now. Or 2, I could just sit on the edge of the gas and make him push me so I have the immediate high ground. But again, we're trying to teach, so we're trying to learn. So I'm going to go straight for the other high ground. Again, making sure he doesn't have too much high ground on me. Gas him out. Start spraying him down. See, that immediately gives me the high ground. And now it's just literally just clicking on him. So now, we don't need to exactly push him. We just need to stop him from pushing us. Now he has the low ground, and he's dead. There you go, guys. That is how you win Fortnite. Again, I could have played different ways that game. That guy made the huge mistake of doing that route of dropping off. He could have gone to the left and stayed on top of the house, but oh well. Thank you guys for watching the YouTube video, because this is going up on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed it. May do it again. Who knows?